The play takes place around the moment of the passing of the Local Government Act, which contained this section 28. This was a kind of formative moment where identity and sexuality and difference was being brought into the political arena and used as a kind of weapon.
These debates, which perhaps we thought as a culture we'd lay to rest, have returned. The same debate about how do we legislate and teach and support difference in our schools has come back. That's a very passionate argument on both sides, and the play is trying to get inside those debates. The play is about a Conservative MP and it's about his wife. They have very different opinions about the way forward, but in that sense the play itself embodies difference.
Feels like this is a moment in which emotion is very much back in politics. People feel very viscerally about their political position. There's something interesting about exploring this couple whose politics and whose emotional life have become enmeshed, and for whom a political discussion is a kind of vital emotional discussion.
For me, the play combines almost a thriller element with a very resonant political set of arguments, drawing a parallel between what it's like to be a parent and what it's like to be the leader or a politician who is trying to be, as it were, a parent for the country.
This is where the play began for me, as an exploration of a marriage, a relationship that's kind of fraught with mistakes, but also with love and companionship and all the things that are present in a long marriage. It's felt exciting to be exploring a question that still feels live.
Or maybe there's a link between difference and segregation and isolationism versus community that is affecting all of our lives right now.
I think we're trying to understand at the moment who these people are who are in charge of us. This is 1988, we're talking about an old Etonian Conservative MP, and here we have another one who's just landed in 10 Downing Street.
I think anybody that's been married or anybody that's been in a long-term relationship will recognise a lot of the play. I think anybody who has experienced difference, be it in themselves or in someone else, and has felt a kind of challenge with that difference, but who's worked to try and discover and understand it and ultimately embrace it, will recognise themes in this play. It's a very particular play about a very particular couple at a very particular moment in history, but its particular lens means it actually has the potential to fan out and speak to lots of different people across the world.